How you doing? My name is Joshua Ruderman. This is my series called Dynamic Futures, and if you're watching this first video, it's because you're really willing to take that first step and try something new. Now, the first step is always going to be the most difficult, and as you watch my series of videos, I'm hoping that your mindset starts to change and you start to say, hey, wait a second, I can actually do some of this stuff. This series is going to be for parents and for middle and high school students that are really looking to see what can they do to improve their situation, or especially if you're going to get out of high school and you really don't know what you want to do, this is going to be a series for you because it's going to give you those practical life experiences, ideas, opportunities, and hopefully kind of set you on a very positive path for what you want to do in life. Now, this isn't going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of stuff where you say, oh, that's not really for me. And so that's the great part about these short videos. I'm not going to make these too long. I want to hit a lot of topics over a long period of time. And so that way you can kind of pick and choose and find what's going to work best for you. So what is Dynamic Futures? Well, it's years and years of me being a teacher, listening to students say things like, I understand this algebra, I understand biology, but when am I going to use this stuff in the real world? When am I actually going to use these things and apply them? And most of the time my response was, well, you're kind of not. And I know that sounds kind of upsetting for some people. I mean, and this is coming from a teacher, right? I think that it's important that you understand basic mathematics and you can write a letter, a business letter to somebody to show that you are an educated person and be able to get your passions out there. And you should be able to speak in front of people. And you should understand the basics of social studies and science. But at the same time, is all of that really going to prepare you for the jobs of tomorrow? Possibly, maybe, okay? I mean, a very small percentage of people actually are in middle and high school saying, yeah, I know exactly what I want to be when I grow up, and this is my path and I'm all set. And if that's you, then use these videos as well because I think that it could help. But if that's not you, which is usually the majority of people, then maybe you need to spend some time starting to reflect and put yourself on a path to success. So again, that's what Dynamic Futures is. This is going to be a concept where you're able to pick and choose the things that work best for you, that resonate with you and your family, and are hopefully going to get you energized about your career. Now, there's a lot of careers out there. There's a lot of things you should be doing. And so I'm thanking you for watching these videos because like I said, you know, like the population of students that I've talked to over the past 15 years of teaching, I've found that in our educational system, things like this just don't exist. I'm going to start bringing this out to schools. I want to get this kind of stuff out there and show that it's very easy and practical to implement a lot of these life skills types of classes so that parents, teachers, students can say, wow, like this stuff is out there now. I didn't even know this existed. And so give me your feedback throughout these videos. I want to be able to support you. So my email address is always open. Send me questions. I'll be more than happy to respond. And if it's a question that I feel like a lot of people might want to hear, then maybe I'll present it on a video. So again, this is just the introduction, but good job for taking that first step in advancing your future.